There's 4 models in the N Series range: High-Tech, Active, Versu and Direct. This one here beside us is an N175 Direct, which is a CVT transmission. At the front here, the tractor's fitted with front linkage and PTO, as well as front valves, steer and front mudguards, and unique to a Valtra tractor, airbag front suspension. The tractor's sitting on 540/65 or 28 tyres on the front and 650/65 or 38 tyres on the back. The brand is Trelleborg. 80 kilo wheel weights singly, so there's 160 on each rim. At the rear of the tractor here, we have 5 spool valves, power beyond hydraulics, hydraulic top link, isobus, air brakes, a little air fitting here for blowing up a wheel or anything like that, blowing out your radiator. The tractor also has airbag cab suspension, complement the air suspension on the front. 3-speed PTO, 540, 540 and 1000. Dramone push-out hitch. So you have operation of 2 rear spool valves here, one for your hydraulic top link, which is a low pressure valve, and number 1 spool valve at the rear. You have up and down of your rear lift, as well as on and off of your PTO. The premium LED light package is fitted to this tractor, as well as finished off in the metallic red colour, and also it has heated and electric adjusted mirrors. The tractor is fitted with the new Valtra Evolution seat, heated as well as air conditioned, and lots of adjustments available. In the N Series we have a larger cab, a 1-piece front window, a 1-piece side window equipped with a wiper, as well as a clear view out the rear. With the 1-piece glass, we have also a 270-degree wiper, which will clear well down on both sides of the front window. We have no front display on N or the T series in the new 5th generation. More storage, but your dash has moved up to the pillar display, which will give you all the same functions: your fuel, your AdBlue, your kilometers an hour, the gear you're selected, your PTO speeds, and the consumption of fuel, your temperature, your water. All that information is all on the pillar and can all be adjusted through this little knob here. Along with that is the award-winning Smart Touch armrest. This is in all Versu and Direct models, which gives you all the functions you want at your fingertips. Rear PTO, front PTO, adjusting your radio, beacons, if the tractor is equipped with auto steer, on and off here, your lights, activating your hydraulic rear top link, your rear hitch, overriding your lift for bringing it up the rest of the way to activate your hitch, diff lock, 4-wheel drive, engine memories, more memories. You can select 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can change any spool valve to any of them 9 functions through your Smart Touch screen. So the Smart Touch screen was designed off smartphones to make it plain and simple and user friendly. So simple as, if I want to allocate any of these spool valves, just hit on them in the middle, and for instance this blue one here, factory fault, this is 1 hour, so if I want to click that one, I can swap to 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour, simple as. Or common off front and back mowers, lads want them on the joysticks, so front mower up on this one, back mower on this one here. So activate this one, front mower for instance on your lift arms, activate it, and your rear mower is in your second spool valve at the rear, activate it. So lift up, that's your front mower, bring to the left, that's your rear mower. So that's your spool valves, but there is some other features on it. Let's say your PTO, front and rear activating. This is here of how aggressive your rear PTO will start, 1 to 5. Recommended to leave them 2 or 3. If you have auto steer like this tractor here is equipped, there's a simple mode and a more advanced mode. That's another day. Plot your field, hit the go mode and activate it by using this button here. And come round to the back then. You can also use this for your front and rear PTO. Your lift height, speed of your lift down, your draft control. And this guy here is drive balance control, which is giving suspension to the rear arms. You can also activate and deactivate the tractor's front suspension, on or off. Now, that's a special feature. You need your air cab suspension partnered with your air front suspension to do this. This tractor is also fitted with automatic climate control, Bluetooth radio, heated electric mirrors, and also a sunroof. So in all Valtra tractors, a fire extinguisher and first aid kit is an optional extra, but in all the tractors we order them as standard in the N and T series. What you didn't see in the G series is a cool box. This is an added extra to all N's and all T series tractors. Right. New to the 5th generation N and T series tractors is the new shuttle. Previously, the forward and back used to stay in place as you push forward or pull back. Now it'll rest back into the middle, so still is the integrated park handbrake. Bring it forward, push it forward, it'll return back into the middle. Also unique to Valtra tractors is the split hydraulic and transmission oils. Here in the middle of the tractor we have hydraulic oil. Your sight glass is at your steps, so you can easy check every time you get up and down on the tractor. And your transmission oil is at the rear. Sight glass a little bit harder to see, but between your lift arm and your system ram. Now that's the N175 Direct. That tractor is fully loaded. I didn't mention all the spec, but it will be added in at the end of the video. We'll move on to the more basic N135 Active. Different to the previous video with the G series tractor, the N series with a loader is a bigger frame, bigger loader, bigger capacity tractor for the bigger, more intense farmer. This 130 horsepower tractor has the G5S loader on it, self-leveling, soft ride, as well as the quick release block. Like every N series, the tractor is equipped with a single airbag front suspension, 480/65 R28 tyres on the front, and 600/65 R38 tyres at the rear. Tractor is also equipped with your rear wheel weights, ideal for your front loader work. 3 double acting spool valves, 3-speed PTO, your push out hitch, air brakes, 7-pin plug, and also your air compressor fitting. Cab is suspended by springs. On and off with your PTO, rear lift functions. You have your 12 LED lights. Right. We're getting into the dark evenings now, and when you open the door on a Valtra, this little light shines upon the steps. Just before we get up into the cab, we have a 240 litre fuel tank as well as a 45 litre blue tank. It's the same as the N175. So this is the Active model. The biggest difference here is we have manual spool valves compared to your electric spool valves. Inside in the cab, the vision is much the same as the N175 Direct. So comparing it to the Direct model or the Versa model, you still have the same litres per minute in the hydraulics, except you have manual spool valves, and with your Versa and Direct you have electric spool valves all on the armrest with your smart touch screen. 3 double acting spool valves, 3-speed PTO, easy selection, 4-wheel drive, diff lock. This here for adjusting the oil flow through your green spool valve. Your draft control, your height control, your speed control for all your lift functions is here. Push out hitch, and this is to trip your hitch for lifting up the extra. Your active armrest has all your controls: rear PTO, lift, draft control, engine RPM, cruise controls, and that's to adjust your cruise control, your gear selection, and your front loader. Activation of your front loader on and off, and your soft ride. So with your one-piece glass on the right hand side, we've also a wiper able to clean it, your rear wiper all on your right hand pillar. As well as that, your shuttle is the same as the bigger N175. All your controls here. You can activate your front wiper of this here, your indicators, your lights. Manual air conditioning, all your functions for activating your lights and your beacons. Bluetooth radio, high visibility roof, also opens, and also your pillar display with all your functions. So as you can see, the N Series is a bigger tractor with an awful lot more gadgets. 135 horsepower right up to 201 horsepower, 8-ton lift capacity at the rear of both the 135 horsepower model and the 200 horsepower tractor. So that's it for the N Series. Next week we're going to showcase the T Series, and if you want to see a particular model in the range, don't hesitate to drop us a message. And thanks very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and see you next week.